Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. I'm glad that you guys are joining me. For my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. So it is like 7:30 at night because I don't ever do anything at times that I probably should be. My son texted me and told me that he's probably gonna be working a little bit later than what he would normally, so I decided, you know what, let's actually do something productive and record a video. Although I did do some productive stuff today, it was more of like creativity that made me happy and not necessarily being productive for videos, which I guarantee you is going to come back and bite me in the ass this week, but that's okay. But anyways, today I spent some time on my travel journal. So I've shared this in a previous video, but I'm sharing it again because it just makes me so happy. So yesterday I just kind of added some things like this. This is going to be used all for notes. And then I did this page and I did this page. I added stuff to these. I started setting up these. I have my weather. I actually checked the weather like 3 weeks in advance. This is what they're predicting. So then I decided, let's have a page for the actual weather. And then I just need to figure out what I'm going to use this one for. I got to figure out what I'm going to use this one for. Yeah, I have whatever. Okay. And then I actually made some changes to this. So I changed the sticker that I was using for the day of the week. And I put in like these. This is going to be like my budget, obviously, because it's a budget sheet. So yeah, I have Friday, Thursday through Monday. And then I created this yesterday because this is some of the things that we're going to do. And this is going to be like a memory page. And then the same thing with this for the little island. This is going to be like a memory page. And then I even printed out their little menu because I'm like, oh, that was really cute. So why not? This is actually the menu for May. I'm probably going to have to, I'm going to take a look at it for June and see if there's any difference. And that's all I got. So yeah, it made me happy. Okay. So what I decided to do for today's video is this is my daily from, excuse me. This is my daily from yesterday. So I didn't set up a daily today. I should have. I probably would not have been more productive if I did. Let's just be honest. So what we're going to do, we are going to set up my daily for Monday and my journaling page. I've been sucking at journaling. I'm not even going to lie. So daily journal, and then depending on how much time that we have, I may do another journaling page. We will see. I'm going to be using the Canyon Modern Sticker Book. I haven't used this one yet. It is brand new to me. It was in the spring release. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. So let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, and then I decided that we're just going to do like a little chat. So this is me being super raw and vulnerable because sometimes this stuff I need to get out, and what better place than to a group of strangers that have followed me on YouTube for, however long. And, I don't even know what color I'm using. But yeah, you're just people on the internet who I enjoy responding to comments, and I apologize that I kind of suck at it lately. But I don't know what else I was going to say. Okay, I'm going to use this blue, and then I think I'm going to plan on using more blue like that. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to start. I don't know what I'm doing with this page, by the way. So let me kind of back up. So 2023 was the year, like my word of the year for 2023 was intention. And one of the things that I was intentional about was putting a strong focus on my mental health. So what did that mean? Basically meant that I worked with my PCP, my primary care provider. Worked with my, because I use Kaiser, so it's like they're my insurance and my whole health network, whatever you want to call it. To kind of get a diagnosis. Ultimately, I got a diagnosis. I don't know if I've ever really. Ew, that totally got messed up. Okay, hold on. Before I continue on, I gotta fix that. That's gonna drive me crazy. But yeah, so I got a diagnosis, and also one of the things that I kept to, I started therapy, just kind of started like these different programs and stuff. And come 2024, I decided that 2024 would be like, my word of the year was going to be heal. Kind of like a healing sort of thing. And as part of that, one of the things that I wanted to also do was to get assessed for ADHD, because I kind of realized that I have, like, there were symptoms that I have. I don't know if you would call them symptoms, or like, I almost want to call them quirks, and I kind of feel guilty about calling them quirks. But anyways, some of the things that I do, I kind of realized that it lines up with ADHD. So I went through the assessment earlier this year. I mean, it probably took like a good, my brain is just so tired. I started talking to my therapist about it, I want to say September maybe. And I finally did a multi-step assessment in February. Finally got the results back this past Friday, where I do meet the criteria for ADHD. I also meet the criteria for a couple other things, but the psychiatrist that I did the assessment with, she doesn't feel comfortable diagnosing me with them. Because that's, number one, it's like, she's like, it's not my specialty, she goes, and number two, one of them could be related to your mental disorder, and the second one could be, and then the second one could be related to the untreated ADHD. So I finally have, and then like, she also referred me to, she basically like kind of like referred me back to the psychiatrist that I've been working with for my mental disorder. There's also a duck outside. I haven't seen ducks around recently. Like, I see them around the pool, but I haven't seen them just kind of wandering around. Sorry. Ducks are my equivalent of squirrel. I see ducks, I get sidetracked. But anyways, so she was like, look, I don't feel comfortable, diagnosing you with either of these other two. And, then went on to explain why. But one of them could very well be related to the untreated, that just tore, to the untreated ADHD. So I have an appointment with my psychiatrist in June to basically start. Sorry, that tore, and it kind of made me really sad that it tore. But yeah, so appointment in June to kind of, start like medication, and then as well management related to it. So that's been, I feel like that's kind of huge for me, because one of the things that I have definitely noticed is lately I have been struggling with burnout so much, and that's not going to fit. It's kind of to the point where I feel like it is absolutely interfering with my life. Like I'm not as productive during the day for things that I want to get done, and especially when it comes like to being creative, just because I hit that burnout and I can't do anything else. So I'm really excited to be able to start that, and hopefully, I'm not excited about how long that it's taking, especially for this follow-up appointment. But I get it; they're busy. So, but yeah, so I'm grateful to kind of have those answers. I really like that, by the way. I wish I had some more of those orange squigglies, because I really like how that looks. I may have to look and see. I'm kind of hoping we have green. Do I want green? I don't know if I want green though. I feel like I've seen these squigglies somewhere else, and I think I know where, but we're gonna use the pink one because I like the pink one too. But yeah, so I'm grateful to have that answer. So now it's just the waiting game for the next step, which I don't like the waiting game. Like I hate the unknown. Like I hate not knowing what's gonna happen next and all that jazz. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, so hopefully though, like once I kind of get like really started with this, I honestly really hope that that whatever they want me to do, it helps stop the burnout, because quite frankly, I'm tired. Like I'm tired of feeling burned out all the time. So 2 p.m. hits for my day, and I'm done. Like I can't do anything else the rest of the day. And I hate that feeling. But yeah, so that's what's new with me. I honestly expected that conversation would last a lot longer, and it didn't. Okay, so I saw like all of these little designs, and that's kind of like one of the reasons why I really wanted to use this one. I think what I need to do before I go too much further, I need to go ahead and put in my hourly washi for this one. And I think what we're going to do, because I have pink on the other side, we're going to put pink on this one. Just because I like that little balance. This washi always does that. I love this washi from Aurora Estelle. But oh my goodness. So we need to go all the way to the next 11. Like I have to be super, super careful when I do this. Oh, also, since it is Sunday, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who watch my channel. I hope you guys have had a truly wonderful day today. And whether you spoiled yourself or whether your family spoiled you, that is way too low, by the way. I hope that you have had a truly wonderful day. All right, so I'm going to move this up. I honestly don't know what I'm doing with this page. This is what happens when I go into a spread with no plan. Oh, now that I think about it, I actually do have like the most random question. So I bought a new pair of shoes. They fit me just fine. But the problem is when I walk, they rub up against the back of my heel. Now, here's the problem. When I was looking for shoes yesterday, I even went the next size up. And the next size up felt like it was gonna fall off my feet. So I definitely was not a situation where I bought the wrong size. Because like these shoes fit very comfortably. Just after I'm walking in them for a while, they're rubbing up against the back of it. Like I mentioned, the next size up, it felt like that they were about to fall off. And I bought these because I was looking for good shoes to wear to New York to walk around in. And I cannot wear a pair of shoes around New York that is going to end up rubbing the back of. There's no header boxes in this. There's no header boxes. What the heck, man? So if you have any tips and tricks, I think I can find a box in this one. So if you have any tips and tricks for how to fix that type of problem with your shoes, I would seriously love to have some advice, because since I wore the shoes today, I don't think I can take them back now. And like they're a good pair of Adidas, and I want to be able to wear them because they're super, super freaking cute. But yeah, so if you have any advice, I would love to hear it. Okay, I think what else I'm going to do for this one. This one actually, I kind of want to use. Kind of want to use this right along here. But since I don't have enough room for the full quote, I'm just going to use part of it. And we're going to use it right here along the side. Yes, it is right next to another quote, which honestly doesn't bother me. I still like it. We're going to move it up just a touch, though. I think, I like that. I like it. I don't know why, but I'm just, for whatever reason, I'm kind of stuck on designs on the side. Let's see what else. My cats are sleeping, and I desperately wish that I could be too. I did not sleep very well yesterday. Although, okay, so I did not go to bed until like almost 1:30 because yesterday was prom. So my son was out with his friends. He got home like a little after 1. So naturally I stayed up as well. And cats woke me up about 6:30. So, probably got about 5 hours of sleep. I ended up taking like maybe a 45-minute nap tonight, and this was like after I went grocery shopping. When I was done grocery shopping, and I was so exhausted. I'm like, I'm just gonna go lay down for like 5 minutes, just rest. And then I ended up falling asleep, which clearly I needed that sleep. We're gonna put this right there because I thought that would be super cute. But I definitely think it is going to be an early bedtime tonight. And I feel like I say that a lot of times. And then when I actually do go to sleep, it's usually like midnight or so. So I say that I'm going to go to bed early, but let's be honest, I absolutely do not. I want to go ahead and do this. And I'm kind of a little sad because so today was night 4 of the Eras tour that's currently streaming, or that's currently in Paris. I actually looked at plane tickets to Sweden because the next stop is Sweden. And I was like, you know what? I want to see how much, because apparently like you can get the concert tickets for like between $100 and $300, which is several $1,000s less than here in the United States. However, the plane ticket would have been like $1,000, which would have still made it be a cheaper than seeing the concert here in the United States. But I didn't want to do that. But I did consider it. Like I was seriously looking to be like, okay, where do I need to go in order to be able to fly? Like, because I don't think my local, I don't think that my local airport flies to Sweden. I think I would have to go to one that's like a couple hours away. And I was like, would I really do that? If I had the money to burn on the tickets, if I wasn't already trying to save, or if I wasn't already like all of like this money that I've saved that I could spend on concert tickets is going towards New York. Like if I didn't have that already planned, I potentially would. I don't know. Let me know. Would you drop, would you drop about $1,500, maybe let's say $2,000 for the hotel, the flight, and the tickets? Would you randomly drop that just to go to see someone on tour that you really want to see? I need to win the lottery. That's what I need to do. Okay, at this point, I don't know if there's really anything else that I want to do. There is, actually. I want to take some of these. And I'm gonna, so a lot of times when I am like journaling, I think sometimes I like to journal when I have like boxes. Not really sure why, but I don't know. I just like to be able to journal within like the confines of a box. So I'm going to put some of these down and I'm going to kind of use them as like part of the border for these boxes. And then I think once we are done with that, then I'm going to go ahead and say that I am done with these pages. And then tomorrow in the morning, which I haven't even done my weekly spread for next week. I need to do that. Then tomorrow morning, I will be able to update my daily. And I am going to try to make it a point tonight to journal, because I don't think I've journaled very much in May, to be perfectly honest with you. Like one time. I started journaling twice. Oh, I didn't even do this daily. I'm a mess right now, but that's okay. I think that these are cute, and I used the Canyon Modern, and then I used one little box from the Adventure Calls. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this random chatter and create video. If you liked it, thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.